The rise of artificial intelligence is shaking up industries everywhere. But one field thought to be safe for decades was software development. After all, coding is creative, logical, and complex. Surely AI can't do that, right? Well, not anymore. Tools like GitHub Copilot, powered by OpenAI, are now writing full blocks of code, generating entire functions, and even debugging errors with shocking accuracy. But can they really replace human developers? In this video, we put GitHub Copilot head-to-head with real coders to find out how far the AI has come, and whether the future of programming belongs to humans or machines. Chapter 1. What is GitHub Copilot? GitHub Copilot is an AI-powered code completion tool developed by GitHub in collaboration with OpenAI. It's built on the Codex language model, essentially a cousin of ChatGPT trained specifically on billions of lines of code from public GitHub repositories. Copilot lives inside your code editor, like Visual Studio Code, and can autocomplete lines, generate entire functions from simple comments, and suggest best practices in real time. It's like having a super speedy junior developer sitting next to you, one that never sleeps and learns from everything ever written in open source code. But it's more than autocomplete. Copilot can scaffold a React component, write a Python script, or even suggest SQL queries just from a few natural language prompts. The big question is, how well does it actually perform in real-world tasks? Chapter 2. AI versus human, the coding challenge begins. To test GitHub Copilot's true ability, we gave it the same problems we gave to real human developers. Tasks included building a to-do app in JavaScript, writing a REST API in Python with Flask, and debugging broken code with hidden logic bugs. The human developers worked independently using their normal tools. Copilot was used by someone with only basic coding knowledge, relying solely on the AI's suggestions and prompts. The result? Copilot completed the basic to-do app faster than the junior developer, thanks to its pre-learned boilerplate and predictable structure. It generated the Flask API in seconds, but missed important validation logic that the human caught. And when it came to debugging, the AI suggested quick fixes, but failed to explain why the bug existed. The human, by contrast, took longer, but produced cleaner, more maintainable code with explanations. Chapter 3. Where Copilot shines. GitHub Copilot is an absolute game changer for repetitive coding tasks. Need to write a function to sort a list? Format a date string? Pull data from an API? Copilot delivers fast, accurate code snippets that save time and mental energy. It also shines when scaffolding common project structures, creating boilerplate code that most devs would rather not write anyway. It's incredibly powerful for new developers as well. Copilot helps beginners learn by showing code examples in real time, reducing the time spent searching Stack Overflow or copying snippets from GitHub. For experienced devs, it acts like a productivity multiplier, handling routine code while they focus on architecture, logic, and user experience. Chapter 4. But where Copilot fails. Despite the hype, Copilot isn't perfect. In fact, it can be dangerously wrong, and confidently so. It sometimes generates insecure code, especially in cryptographic functions or user input handling. It doesn't know when it's wrong, and it rarely explains why it chose a specific approach. This lack of context makes it unsuitable for tasks requiring critical thinking, complex logic, or innovative problem solving. It also struggles with newer frameworks or unfamiliar libraries. Since it's trained on code up to a certain cutoff, its knowledge isn't always up to date. And while it can autocomplete based on pattern recognition, it doesn't truly understand the business logic or broader goals behind your project. Chapter 5. Can Copilot replace human developers? So, could Copilot, or future AI tools, actually replace developers? The short answer is, not yet. While Copilot is an incredibly powerful assistant, it lacks reasoning, ethics, and domain-specific judgment. It doesn't communicate with teams, talk to stakeholders, or think creatively about UX. It doesn't debug in real-time collaboration, or make architectural decisions that consider long-term scalability and performance. But here's the twist. It doesn't have to replace developers to disrupt the field. It only needs to make individual developers 2 times or 3 times more productive. That alone could reduce the demand for entry-level coding roles, reshape team structures, and shift the entire software engineering economy. Companies may start expecting devs to code faster and deliver more, because now they have AI support. Chapter 6: The new role of developers in the AI era. The role of the developer is evolving. In the AI-assisted coding era, developers must become more than just syntax writers. They must be strategic thinkers, architects, testers, and ethical reviewers. Copilot can write code, but it can't yet decide which code is worth writing. It can't analyze trade-offs, handle real-time problem-solving in a business meeting, or interpret a vague feature request from a client. Tomorrow's best developers will be those who know how to collaborate with AI, just like how writers use Grammarly or video editors use AI-enhanced color grading. The developer of the future is not just a coder, but a problem solver who understands both people and machines. Chapter 7: Industry Impact. Who's at risk? Let's be honest, entry-level developers and interns may feel the heat first. Tasks like form validation, front-end scaffolding, and API wiring are exactly where Copilot thrives. Freelancers who rely on small, repeatable gigs may see increased competition from clients using AI themselves. But senior developers, software architects, DevOps engineers, and those working on highly customized or enterprise-scale systems will remain in high demand, at least for now. Education will also shift. Boot camps and coding schools must teach not only syntax, but how to work alongside AI, verify its output, and apply critical thinking. Chapter 8: Final Verdict. Partner or replacement? So, is GitHub Copilot replacing developers? Not exactly. It's augmenting them. It's replacing some parts of the job, especially the repetitive, time-consuming ones. But the real value of a developer lies in judgment, collaboration, and vision, things AI has yet to master. The more accurate question isn't, will AI replace developers? But will developers who use AI replace those who don't? And that answer is already becoming clear. What do you think? Would you trust GitHub Copilot to write production-level code? Have you used it, or another AI coding tool yourself? Let us know in the comments. And if you're passionate about the future of coding, artificial intelligence, and how tech is reshaping work, don't forget to subscribe to AI Insider, where we explore the tools, trends, and truths behind the AI revolution. Because in the new world of coding, it's no longer man versus machine. It's man plus machine.